Good day, everybody. Welcome to the Deal Scout. On today's show, we're going to talk about real estate investment clubs. What the heck are they? And to do this, we're going to have a conversation with Mr. Brian to tell us all about that. Brian, welcome to the show.
Oh, Josh, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, man. All right. So why don't you tell us, what is a real estate investment club?
So we're really one of a kind. There's one or two out there that are kind of similar to what we do. What we focus on are passive real estate investments. People think of rental properties as being, sources of passive income. Those are active investments where you actually have to go out and find a property and find a lender and hire a contractor and renovate the property and then manage tenants and hire a property manager and deal with inspectors and all that stuff. That's an active investment in real estate. Nothing wrong with that. I used to do that. I used to own dozens of rental properties, but it wasn't really passive income. It was semi-passive income and active investing to buy those in the first place. What we do is we invest in passive real estate investments. So private equity real estate syndications, which, by the way, if that is a foreign language to you, it's not as scary as it sounds. These are basically just big fractional investments in apartment complexes or mobile home parks or storage facilities or retail buildings, whatever it is. But you are basically being a silent partner. You're investing some money towards the project as a fractional owner. So hands-off investing, truly passive. You get all the benefits of real estate ownership, such as cash flow, appreciation, tax benefits, without all the headaches of becoming a landlord. So syndications are the main thing that we look at as an investment club. We meet every month. We vet a different deal together. Any of our members who want to go in on one of those can do so with a relatively small amount. No one has to invest in anything. It's an investment club, kind of like their old school stock investment club where people meet and talk about stocks, right? We occasionally invest in other types of passive real estate investments like notes or funds, but it's mostly real estate syndications is the short answer to that question.
Yeah. So who can participate in this? I know that with some deals, people will present to us and, one of the first things they have to do is, are you accredited investor? Fill out this paperwork, prove your net worth and such like that. And that divide between accredited, non-accredited really separates types of deals certain people get to take a look at. So who can participate or join your club?
Yeah, so that is actually one of our core values is inclusivity and making these investments available to everybody, not just wealthy accredited investors who historically have been the people who have invested in these deals, right? I mean, private equity real estate, it's historically been the playground of the wealthy. So we only look at deals that allow everybody, not just accredited investors. So in most cases, that means 506B real estate syndication deals. You don't really have to remember that, but it's a classification of the deal, the way it's registered with the SEC. And it does allow non-accredited investors. So anyone can join our club, anyone can invest in any of these deals. And the minimum investment is $5,000 a person instead of the typical 50 or 100 grand that you normally need to invest in a real estate syndication deal.
Got it. So this is for, someone who's looking to get started in real estate. They're not really interested in doing tenants and toilets and trying to figure out how to deal with that. They want to learn the process, don't know where to really get started, but they can invest alongside of other people and put their money in there rather than just trying to go take down a duplex on their own and they've never done it before.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, whether you are investing in syndications by yourself or whether you're going out and trying to buy rental properties, duplexes, single family, whatever by yourself, you're still probably looking at a minimum of 50 grand or 100 grand between down payment, closing costs, cash reserves, maybe initial repairs. So it's expensive. Investing in real estate is really expensive and it's a barrier to entry. So by pooling our money together and investing collectively as an investment club, we can drop that barrier to entry to make it accessible to almost anybody.
Yeah. So why should someone do this club rather than maybe one of the apps out there, right? Because there are some apps to do fractional real estate ownership, note buying. There's tons of different avenues. Like why would someone consider that over, yours over theirs?
Yeah. So if you were to go out and say invest through arrived.com, real estate crowdfunding platform, you can buy fractional ownership in single family rentals. And I've invested some money on there myself to experiment with it, and it's totally fine. You're not going to typically earn the same kind of returns on those properties that you will earn on private equity real estate syndications. So to make this all worth our while, we only really look at deals that target returns in the mid-teens or higher. Occasionally, we'll look at something a little bit lower if it's really low risk or really short term, but mid-teens or higher is what we're targeting for annualized returns with these. And again, it's a mix of cash flow and appreciation, and we get full tax benefits of real estate ownership. So you're not typically going to get that with your average real estate crowdfunding platform. It depends on the platform. There's different models. Like Ground Floor, for example, you're investing in notes, debt investments, basically. There are a couple platforms that let you invest in syndications, but the platform is taking a big fee of that, and then the sponsor also takes a fee. We are a flat fee investment club. We are not syndicators. We're not a fund of funds. We don't get a cut of any of the money that's invested. My partner and I, my co-founder, we're just investing our own money alongside our members every month in these deals. So it's very transparent, it's very open, it's very flexible.
Got it. So you're not taking management fees of this. It's a flat fee thing where you charge X per month or X per year or whatever like that. Talk to us about maybe for people who are interested, maybe, where could they go to find out more? How would they know if it's a good fit? Like, what are some of those, top of mind questions that they might have, and where could they then go to maybe check it out?
Yeah, so come to sparkrental.com. You'll see our co-investing club front and center right there. We have a free 45-minute class that we teach as well called Hack the Rich, 7 secrets we've learned from private equity real estate investments. You can go to sparkrental.com/hack to watch that free class. It moves very quick. We pack a lot of information in a small amount of time. And yeah, reach out to me anytime, Brian@sparkrental.com.
Yeah. How do I know, one final question, how do I know this is not for me?
This is for people who want to invest passively and who are not looking for a real estate side hustle. Some people are really excited about going out and becoming a landlord, right? They want that side hustle. They want to run a real estate business, and that's great. If you just want the investment benefits of real estate, if you just want to add real estate to your portfolio, this is more for you.
Copy that. I like that. One more time, where can people go to find out more about this?
Sparkrental.com.
Cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a deal that you'd like to talk about here on the Deal Scout, head on over to thedealscout.com, fill out a quick form, maybe get you on the show. Hope you guys are enjoying these short clips, and we'll talk to you all on the next episode.